Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Caretaker Gamer. Today, we're gonna do a superhero game. Well, with the Batman vs Superman movie coming out, and the recent release of LEGO Marvel Avengers, and Suicide Squad coming out later this year, let's do a superhero game then, shall we? This time, we will be doing Injustice, Gods Among Us on the PS4. Injustice is about, well, the Justice League. It begins after a nuke went off in Metropolis, killing millions and millions. And one of those millions were Lois Lane, where apparently the Joker got control of Superman, and well, Superman killed his own wife. And what does Superman do when he's really pissed? According to Zack Snyder, kill. And yeah, he killed the Joker. But let's rewind that for a second. The game goes back to a time before the nuke went off, where they're doing a big battle with many different villains. Batman tries to stop the Joker from getting the nuke to go off, but for some reason many of our heroes are transported to an alternate universe where Superman became a evil dictator after Lois Lane died. And hubba hubba, he's with Wonder Woman now, if I do say so myself. It's a good choice, Superman. But let's continue on. The original heroes, well, the original versions of the heroes, are off to try and get back home to prevent these events from happening. Well, how do I describe the gameplay? It's Mortal Kombat with DC characters. It's not a bad thing at all. It's quite enjoyable, actually. Except the points when you have to do quick time actions, which kind of, how do I put this? Slow down the pacing. Even though cutscenes kind of do that too, but that's a different story. It's like any other fighting game. You got a bunch of combos you can learn, different heroes, different abilities, but my favorite thing to do is, well, as Superman at least, send him off into space and smack him right back down. I call them power moves or whatever. And with these power moves, you take a lot of health off of your opponent, which is kind of a cheap shot when you're playing with your friends. At least that's what they said when I did it to them. Boy, this is a good game to play with your friends in college. I wish I had more people to play video games with now. Everyone's now online now. Well, let's get back to more positive notes here. Also, for how it looks, it's not that bad. It's not that great. I know this was originally on the past-gen consoles, the PS3, the Xbox 360, and it's made its way to the Xbox One, Wii U even, and the PS4, which I played it on. It doesn't look like a PS4 game, but you kind of have to expect that when this is kind of a rushed game that came out during the beginning of the PS4's life cycle in order for it to have some sort of a library. That's what you get with most remakes, folks. Well, Injustice is, what can I really say about it? It's an okay game. It's really Mortal Kombat, DC Heroes, kind of a story, but if you've watched the many animated films or the show, this event kind of has happened multiple times. Therefore, at least to me, I'm a little tired of that. But gameplay-wise, it's pretty smooth, but it's not a really big game you really need in your collection, unless you're an avid fighting fan and DC fan, like I am. Well, the DC fan. Fighting games, I'd rather play them with other people than just playing it with myself. It's always better with other people than playing with yourself. And it's just the quick time events, they kind of slow everything down. there was a cutscene, and then you do the quick time event, and there's another cutscene, and before you actually fight the guy, it gets kind of monotonous and kind of boring, and then it just really slows it down. It makes me want to just get up, go make a sandwich, watch some Netflix instead of continuing. But that doesn't mean this is a bad game. It's just that specific thing in terms of gameplay which really bothered me. With everything taken into account, I did used to rate the games based off of a shelf system, but it wasn't that accurate. We are going to go to a number system like most other people, because people want it to be accurate. Well, my view of Injustice Gods Among Us is a 7 out of 10. It's not that great. It's not that bad either. But it's, if you like that stuff, you like that stuff. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Next week will be another PS4 game, well, a pure PS4 game, if I do say so myself. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more and keep updated, please subscribe or follow my Twitter or my Facebook page. Like, don't like, comment. Want to hear what you guys think. This is Caretaker Gamer signing off, and please go get your tickets for Batman vs. Superman. See you later, everyone.